How's it going, everybody? I am Donut, and we are reacting to ReZero, Chapter 16, with mother. With grandmother, with mother, with sister, as grandson, as son, as brother. I think that I'm hoping that this can contain the entire Garfield flashback. Flashback, the trial. Yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm interested in Garfield, talking, because he's not going to rationalize that it's not real, right? I mean, it's impossible to anyway with how real it is anyway. So it's going to be extremely emotional for him. And him being able to talk through it with, essentially himself, should hopefully get him over this. And yeah, sorry, Amelia. Sorry, we know we just said that you were going to go do this. You're all motivated to, but let's have Garfield go first. So when you appear in this domain, a trial, but more specifically in this place, you only sustain injuries that influence your mind. Losing an arm, you lost an arm, right? If you've just been cut up and everything like that, you don't consider yourself to always be cut up. But if your mind's always considering yourself missing an arm, then your mind is going to imagine yourself without an arm when you're here, because that's just your natural state. Okay. Not that was that important, but still cool to know. Yeah, it's very interesting seeing a conversation between Garfield and Echidna, because I accidentally clicked the next page, I think. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, here it was. But yeah, because Garfield is not intelligent in the slightest. So unlike Subaru, who can try and keep up, and even he can't really keep up that much because she's a witch. Yeah, seeing Garfield try and talk to her, and she's gonna talk circles around him. She could influence him to do, a lot. I imagine if way later in their, like right now, obviously not. But if he continues to do these trials, by the third trial, she could be convincing him to do some scary stuff. She's very manipulative. I'm glad that Garfield isn't saying anything to her. He knows that there's nothing he can say, and that he doesn't want to give her any delight. So yeah, not talking is the best thing he can do here. I'm glad that he's not caving in, because I would expect him to. It's very interesting seeing him watch himself as a baby, because yeah, it's like the memory happened, but he doesn't know what they were saying. He can't really make it out exactly. It's just a shallow memory. God, this is crazy. He's getting mad at his baby self, his infant self, because of course he's a baby. He doesn't know what's going on, and that's what's making him mad, that he doesn't know what's going on. He couldn't do anything. Yeah, and now Garfield's being told, yeah, there was someone else who's done this. There was someone else who has changed. So it's not no one can. Now he's being told from another source, someone can. Not reliable in the general sense, but reliable in that way. And, at least that is believable from Echidna. I mean, we know it is, but it's also believable just because it's her domain. Yeah, and Garfield wants to say that, yeah, this person you're talking about, they don't exist, but he can't actually say that. Yeah, he can't actually refute her. Okay, yeah, okay. I was really hoping that Garfield would realize it. I didn't want him to just be like, it can't be anybody, blah, blah. So, yeah, he knows it's Subaru. It's gotta be. Who else could it be? Yeah. It makes sense to him. It would make sense to him. It's a very easy connection to make, especially with what's been going on, with him. I guess it's not easy, thing for anybody to guess, but it should be easy for Garfield to guess because of everything that just happened. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, because Subaru has said this before, and Garfield thought he was lying, but, yeah, he said he's done it. I mean, well, he didn't say he said he did it, but not that he, passed it, right? I mean, at least based off that code there, I guess. He said himself he couldn't overcome the trial. Really, he did say that. I don't even remember him saying that, but okay. Well, yeah, he could have just been, lying, of course. Which, yeah, because he wouldn't want people to know. It causes a lot of problems because he's not a half-blood. Is he moving forward in time now? It seems like. Also, yeah, he is coming. I like that Echidna is actually able to get him to understand all this. I was worried she was going to be manipulating him a lot, but she's taking him down the path that he needs to be mentally. Why is he able to hear her voice now? It's interesting. I'm not sure. That shouldn't be possible, right? He shouldn't remember it. And his mother even said, like, she tried to say that she was going to be coming back, but yeah, they were all actually in support of her. Yeah, like, how is this? What are we watching here? How is any of this possible? This isn't how this is supposed to work. Yeah, and see, again, all he had to do was face the past, and it's not even like he has to change. He's getting to see that he was just wrong. His perception of what the events were completely false. It's not even that he had to change his outview on them, honestly. I mean, he's going to have to in general, like from his normal outview, but it's going to be helpful for him to change because his perception of what is happening has changed. Congratulations, Garfield. You've rewritten your past. What does that even... What? I mean, sure, though, in another light, he is going to look at this like... how is this any different? How is this supposed to change things? Didn't this just go from despair upon despair to now hope crushed by hopelessness? Like, is it really any different? Isn't it just kind of worse? But I don't know. And okay, now he's hearing Frederica. Interesting. Like the whole line of like exactly where she kissed him on the forehead is where he got the scar, and he had purposely done that. I thought that was supposed to be Ram. Okay. He said that Ram gave him a scar for bashing his face into a rock. I wonder what that was. Okay, so he is saying it out loud. That my mother loved me, and the world, the dream shatters to dust, the past vanishing into the beyond. He also said that what he wants to do is I want to do what the people who need me are looking for from me. Which I assume he's talking about Subaru and the team, right? Okay, so he's coming back out now. Yeah. Yeah, like it's not as big of a thing as it was for like Subaru, but obviously Subaru's a main character. We spend a lot more time on it. But yeah, with his, it's yeah, he got it. We most of the work was done before the trial, honestly, which is the important thing with Garfield. So yeah, even if he's being a little cocky about it, it's over, and he's accepted it. And yeah, we don't need him to do the other trials. He doesn't need to do the other trials. All he needs to do is the past. Past is the most important one, and the rest, like, fuck off. Who cares? Amelia, she's got to be the one to do it. Yeah, as expected, Garfield's not going to give a real apology. This is the best we're going to get, which is more than I expected, honestly. So I'm glad. He called him Captain? You're a fool. Oh, Captain? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If Garfield was called Super Captain from now on, that'd be incredibly weird, but it could grow on me. Oh yeah, of course Garfield's younger than you. Yeah. How young? I believe he's 14 this year. 14? Wait, you're a Chuny? Is he talking to Garfield? Suddenly he can agree with being called Captain with Garfield's early childish stubbornness. Middle school in the peak of his rebellious age, right? There's a nightmare to tame. Yep. But I guess, I don't know, it's way different from being Chuny though. I mean, one, Garfield literally does turn into a tiger, so. But yeah, I mean, he is just going through his childish phase. I didn't think we were supposed to think Garfield was older than Subaru. I thought it was pretty clear that Garfield was incredibly young, like 13, 14, 15, something like that. That's not a surprise for me. Anyway, what's up next? Love letters. Okay. Ooh, love letters. Interesting. Okay, well, I will see you guys for the next chapter. Garfield's completely come. I did my outro, but then I was about to say some more shit anyways. I'm not sure why I did. But yeah, Garfield's finally come to his conclusion. He knows that his mother loved him. He's willing to accept it. Again, he's been able to see, not just change his perspective on his past, but he got a different perspective on it in general. And yeah, it could have made it worse, but it made it better for him. Just to know that he was loved in general, and to, to accept it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say that I haven't already said. I'm trying not to just talk myself in circles, but it's a pretty important chapter. I mean, he's, we've won Garfield over to our side. He's calling us captain now. But yeah, we got the 3 boys. I would love to get a chapter with just the 3 boys hanging out after this is all over. But next up, we got to do Amelia's trial. We got to do past, present, and future. And then we got to go deal... We only got 18 chapters left. We got to do the whole trial. Then we got to go deal with Elsa. Then we got to deal with the fucking rabbits. Like, is some of this shit just going to bleed over to Arc 5? Like, Arc 5 might be dealing with that stuff. And Arc 4 is just going to end with the trial being beaten. Because there's only 18 chapters left of Arc 4, so... Let's see how it goes. Till then, get the fuck out of here.